Alright, this is day one of me going to California. But we're at this like motorcycle place, or not motorcycle. It's an automobile like museum. Looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of like old motorcycles and old automobiles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's like there's like Evel Knievel right there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool museum. But yeah, just staring at all the cars, there's Lamborghinis. And yeah. Hello, again. This is gonna end day one, and I do have to be quiet because a lot of other people are sleeping. But here's a cat. Here's a kitty cat. So yeah, he's very friendly. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't record that much today. I really had to get on like flights and stuff. I was pretty busy today. So that's gonna be about it for day one. This is day two. We're going for a walk, for a hike right now. Just on a trail. It's really nice. This is the beach right there. Yeah, it's a really nice place. And there's a lot of cacti as well. Yeah. Hello, I'm currently recording this in the bathroom, so I'm sorry for the bad audio. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about the stuff I've been doing for the past 2 days since it's been pretty busy. I did get into the airport and a weird thing happened. I don't know why, but when I was in the line for food, I was really about to pass out from just standing there. I have no idea why, and that's never happened to me before. But I got super dizzy and I had to like sit down for like a good 5 minutes and calm down because my ears were like ringing. I don't know what happened there. That never happened to me before. I think it's just sleep deprivation because I didn't get any sleep before that on that night because we had to go at 3:30 in the morning. Like just straight up 3:30 in the morning. Boom, we had to get to the airport at like 5. So yeah, we had to get there pretty early. And we had to get on the plane at 7, and that took 5 hours to get there. And then we had to drive another 2 hours to get to a relative's house. And then we just kind of hung out there and then went for a walk and then went back home. And then or their home. And then we just relaxed and slept for the night. And then on day 2, which was yesterday, we basically just went out. We basically just didn't do way more than we did yesterday, or not yesterday. We didn't do as much as we did on day 1, but we did go to my mother's gravesite later in the afternoon. We were mainly just driving around in the first few hours of the day. We were driving for a very long time on this trip, so I'm glad that we finally get to relax on these last 2 days in a pretty nice hotel. But we had dinner with a bunch of my mother's relatives, which was very nice. It was a very nice dinner. And yeah, I really did enjoy that dinner. I'm pretty sure I had a lobster roll because it was like kind of a seafood place. It was very, very good as well. But yeah, it was just a very friendly time. And now I'm just at a hotel. We're going to be staying here for the next 2 days. And yeah, that's basically it. Just kind of relaxing for the last 2 days, and then it's not going to be as busy on the day we go back. So yeah, by the time we get back, it's going to be like 5 days until Christmas. So we are getting back before Christmas. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. I know this is like kind of a subscriber special, but I'm just here to talk about what's been happening because I have had basically almost no time to record stuff. I mean, you guys have already seen how short the videos are, or short the clips are that I had to make because I was like really, really busy. But yeah, I did go for a walk that morning on Tuesday as well, which I forgot to mention. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, that's really all that's been happening. Been pretty busy. and that's why I haven't been recording a whole lot. I did take a lot of pictures though, and I might show them if I have enough time to edit this, but I'll probably edit this when I get back, because I do have to just, you know, record some more stuff tomorrow and then go on the plane and yeah, stuff like that. I was gonna get Wi-Fi on the plane, but the Wi-Fi shut down, which sucks. So hopefully I can get my dad can get a refund for that, because that was kind of expensive and we just didn't have Wi-Fi on the plane at all, because I don't know what happened, but yeah, it just wasn't there. But yeah, that's basically what's been happening. I'm just gonna be relaxing in the hotel, as I said already, because I said that like 3 times, but yeah, that's basically it. Hello, it is currently one day after our last day on the trip, which was day 4, now it's day 5. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So we left the hotel and we went to the airport very, very early in the morning. Well, not very, very early, but early in the morning. And then we got to the airport. And when we were looking for food before we got to the airport, we just thought we didn't have enough time, so we didn't get any food. But when we actually arrived and went through all the security, we realized we had like 3 hours to spare, man. We had so much time. So yeah, we got airport food. It was okay, but it was very expensive, but it was okay. But we did have to wait a long time for the airplane to pick us up, and an actual delay happened because one of the crew members just didn't arrive. She just wasn't there, and the plane couldn't take off without her. So we just had to wait an extra 30 minutes just standing there, just waiting to board the plane. It was pretty decently annoying, but we did get on the plane eventually, and it was very, very smooth sailing after that. And then we just got in our car, but before we did get into our car, we had to go through a shuttle. And a woman just came up to us, and she had the exact same ticket as us, like the same brand, if you would call it, of shuttles. And she was just waiting for that particular brand and waiting at the exact same spot as us. But she was waiting there for 35 minutes in very, like, cold weather and, like, 35-degree weather, which sucked. But funny thing is, the next shuttle that showed up was the exact shuttle we needed to get on. And all we had to do was just walk more right. Apparently, it just went to the right way more because there was an actual like station where it picked up everyone for that particular brand of shuttles. So yeah, it just picked everybody up at that station, but apparently she didn't see it or something, but we had to like rush to the right because it completely skipped us, like just like she said, but it just went to the right. And yeah, it's kind of misleading, but we got on and she got on and we were all good after that. But then we got into the car, and then we got home. We had to get some groceries before that. Then we got home, and yeah, that's basically it. Besides 2 other things, which is I might have gotten sick because I noticed my brother was like coughing and sneezing a lot. And today I woke up with a very sore throat, which is why I might sound more congested than usual. But another thing that happened, and probably the most infuriating thing that happened on this entire trip, was not even the busyness, was not even the car rides. It was my Instagram account, because Instagram thought that I was hacked or phished because I was simply in a different location than I normally am. So it thought I got hacked. And I checked my account on a different account. Nothing suspicious was happening. There weren't any, like, fucking fake stories or anything. And my phone number was still the same. Everything was still the same. And the recovery, like, passwords kind of work sometimes. But the actual recovery code didn't work at all. And I was searching this up for, like, an hour. I was, like, spending so much time just refreshing and trying to get my code to get back into my fucking account. And apparently, it was just under my blocked numbers. It was just under my blocked messages. And there was like so many messages because I kept trying to refresh and send so many codes, but they weren't getting to me because it was under a blocked message for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently it was just blocked. It was the only number I'd blocked. And it was the one that was the most important to get back into my Instagram. It pissed me off so much, because I could have just solved that a day ago without having to get through so much fucking hassle to this. And it was such a simple solution as well. But it also was kind of complicated as well, because you had to go through so many fucking hoops to just see your blocked messages. And I don't even know why I was blocked in the first place.
It's so annoying, but thank God that I actually got a solution to that worked. And yeah, I got back into my account. I changed a bunch of stuff. So yeah, and that's basically all that happened on the trip. I am very excited for Christmas because it's only 3 days away. But yeah, that's basically, I don't have a whole lot else to say, and goodbye.